But it's more than that. I have this feeling, like something is waiting for us down here.
You've a knack for ominous statements, lad.
What kind of something?
I'm not sure. Something powerful.
Whatever you feel, boy, we will handle it. We have come this far, yes?
Yes, Father.
Also the world's slowest elevator, but here we are. And there is a place for us to teleport if we want a fast way out. But of course, we're not going to take it. No, not by any means. But before we move on, these areas do generally hold a lot of really decent treasure around the place. And it's just kind of a moment to really just collect your thoughts and get your armor and stuff into order before taking on an extremely difficult boss fight. Normally what is supposed to be reserved for the end. Obviously, we're going to try one now, but any of the ones that we wanted to visit before, such as like the River Pass or the Foothills, there's the one in Alfheim and the Mountain, we can head to those right now. But luckily for us, and thankfully for good game design, the first one we see here is actually the easiest and is hopefully within our power. Now, each Valkyrie is actually unique. Their fighting styles are all different, and it's kind of the same with other bosses. If you know their attack patterns, they might not be super bad for you. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out old buddy here for the other buddy. And I think... do I do this now? Oh, we're just barely short. Okay, just kidding. This is a fantastic move to have on her, on our time, our side, our time. I don't know. It almost sounded like I said her, so I kind of threw myself off of that one. But let's approach and be very, very careful. With
A Valkyrie? Imprisoned? She actually did it.
A Valkyrie? But I thought they were just spirits.
Take caution, lads. A Valkyrie in the flesh. I can't think of a more formidable opponent.
She does not attack.
Does she even know we're here?
She will now, ladies and gentlemen. Gunner, our first Valkyrie.
She knows we're here now.
So, starting us off, Breath of the Ancient, Frost Giant, and watch out. So luckily, we can end up blocking a lot of her moves, and that's nice, such as this. Ugh. So being able to recognize what they are in a timely manner is good. So go and activate the wolf, and watch out for just regular attacks too. Oh yeah. All right, get over here. And if you do a good job on fighting her, then she will drop health crystals. You just want to be very careful that, you know, you capitalize on your talismans. All right. So this timing is very, very generous on this one specifically, but she does have some unblockable moves, and that was a very big window. So keep an eye out for Atreus and his power. Let's see. Yeah, he's doing pretty good for himself too. Also, you want to be careful because if we end up using like our Frost Ancient move, like she can still fight through it and attack, which is bummer. Okay, that's bad. Yeah, she does a lot. That was one hit. Or maybe it was two, but this is why we have Berserk. Not today. Not today. Alright. Alright, don't worry. I'll give you a second to recollect your thoughts. Oh, there we go. Alright. Alright, let's grab this. Yeah. All right, me and you, Gunner. Oof. Oh yeah, that jab is intense. I almost want to get hit by it to show you, but I would probably die. All right, and with this, oof. Come on, it's not attacking her. What the hell?
You have freed me from my corrupted form. You have my eternal gratitude. But my sisters remain trapped as I was. Take my helm. Find them. Free them. The fate of the Valkyries rests on your shoulders.
Just gonna stick that in my loincloth.
The fate of the Valkyries.
Sounds pretty important.
That's putting it mildly, lad.
What do you know of them?
A fair question, and yet not one easily answered. I know more than most, but much of their history is veiled in secrecy. My own experience with the Valkyries ends with my imprisonment.
You are avoiding the question, Ed.
As I said, brother, it's complicated. I don't know why or how they become such wretched creatures. But perhaps if we can free more of them.
You want us to fight more of those things?
The fate of the Valkyries, lad. A more worthy endeavor there is not.
It will be dangerous.
Well, that hasn't stopped you before, eh? That's the spirit.
All right. Well, I am actually very amazed that we were able to get that. It was a little tricky because she is a hard hitter, and I accidentally popped my wrath before I wanted to, and because I was locked onto her, it wasn't hitting, or maybe that's just what happens when you get to the last phase of that, but man, I got a little nervous there. All right. Ratatasker, please hit me, if you will.
Ratatasker!
You called me for this!
Hell yeah.
Oh, you'll get good someday.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Ugh. All right. Well, we are set. They gave us plenty of health and, amongst other things, a good dose of very rare materials that are going to be good for upgrading our talismans and our pommels and things like that. That will help against Valkyries, you know, just like the Dark Elves, and getting, you know, attacks that are resistant from them. We do the same for the Valkyrie, although you do kind of suffer in other regards, but for the most part, you know, you could probably just throw them on during the fight and then, you know, bear the brunt of the losses just for that one. But yeah, that was 1 of 8, technically 9. And I'm excited to see what happens. But we can also return to the Council of the Valkyries at any point and speak with them. So it's interesting finding out that, you know, they're not as bad and rotten and corrupt as, you know, we think they are. Even though they totally are. Oh, man. That was wild. Let's get the hell out of here. Maybe listen to some good time stories from Mimir. Sure he's got some stuff to say.
What now then? Maybe Freya ought to have a look at the boy.
No, I feel better now. I just needed to catch my breath. Where do we go next?
Well, now that we've got the Giant's Chisel, we need to learn the travel rune to Jotunheim, so we can carve it into that special gateway atop the peak, and open realm travel to the land of the Giants.
You don't know it?
Alas, no. But the serpent did mention that the Giants had entrusted that secret to Tyr.
Isn't Tyr dead?
Aye, but his hidden vault is very much in reach. The doors are beneath his temple, submerged in the lake for generations until our snake friend shifted his weight. There we shall find the fabled Black Rune of Jotunheim.
We could also explore some more. We got that chisel now, and that vault isn't going anywhere. It seems a shame to waste the boat.
We shall see, boy.
So I will say, just like before, you are more than welcome to explore, but I think because we're on such a roll and there's a lot to do, and the next sequence is massive, let's keep going.
Ed, you are full of stories. When will you tell one that entertains?
I beg your pardon?
He just insulted you.
Yeah, I got that. So you want a corker, do you? Very well, my brothers. I'll tell you the story of Hrungnir, the brawler. The real story.
There was a huge battle, right? Your shrine had him in the middle, fighting off Aesir.
A pretty story, but no. Hrungnir, you see, was born with neither head nor heart. So the giants had to complete him with stone. He was strong, to be sure, but also a perfect simpleton. Odin met him wandering in Midgard one day. Found him so amusing, so harmless, so gullible, that he invites him back to his palace in Asgard. There he gives Hrungnir his fill of mead. and goads him into all manner of boasts and antics, all for the amusement of the court. I was there. I saw the Aesir laugh as Hrungnir leapt upon his shield and swore he'd kill us all and take our womenfolk back to Jotunheim. Then Thor shows up. Does he laugh? Oh no. Thor takes one look at the drunken stone buffoon and brings down Mjolnir on his head so hard that he's got chunks of Hrungnir in his own skull to this day. Thor is so startled by the face full of rock, he doesn't notice Hrungnir's body topple right onto him with a sickening crunch. And again, the roars of laughter echo through the palace halls.
That's an awful story, Mimir. Nothing like the ones Mother told me.
Let that be a lesson, my son. Truth is seldom so pretty as myth and legend.
So with that magical story behind us, my name is Allison Cruz, and this is God of War.
Ooh, Tyr's vault is behind that magical lock.
Thank you so much for watching, and I only say that because, well,
Brother, the chisel.
we've got a pretty gnarly cutscene coming up, so enjoy it, and I'll see you on the other side. That is, if I can break this open with some relative ease. Something tells me I probably can't. Alright, one more. This ought to do her. Where are you, though? You're close. This is weird. I need to put on the accessibility for this thing. Alright, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. For now, enjoy the cutscene.
Wow. Can't believe we're setting foot in Tyr's vault. Another one of these. It's Tyr, but the middle panel is missing. Wait, I thought Tyr was a god, not a giant.
Aye, but he was loved by everyone, including the giants. Other than me, he was the only one they gifted with their special sight. Hey, I wonder if the giants left a triptych about me somewhere too.
Go ahead.
Actually, come look. Let me show you how to read this.
That is not
You've
necessary.
taught me so much. Let me teach you something.
Atreus.
Come on. You already speak it. Learning to read won't be that hard.
I know how to read, boy. Just not this tongue.
You're halfway there already then. Okay, so the runes represent a lot of different things. Some gods, some animals.
Wait.
some- Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry.
Not that. Do you smell something?
Yeah, I do. Smells like... rain?
You ruined everything! I earned that fucking hammer! But now, everyone's gonna think I only got it because Magni's gone. It'll be a joke! But if I kill you, no one's gonna laugh at me. Oh, are you dumb? That your father's tune? Or did you get it from your mum? She's stupid and ugly.
Shut up! You don't know anything about my mother.
Oh, it's true. But I'm gonna get to know you really well. You're gonna be my new brother. Right after I finish killing your father! Whoops. I think I broke him. No. Stay back! No! No! This isn't over!
Brother, the boy.
Atreus.
You have to get into Freya quickly. There's no other way. Take the boat. Freya's isn't far. Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that you've taken to killing his kin. Freya's forest is a blind spot for him. This is our smartest move. And if anyone can heal him, it's her.
What is happening to him?
I've seen it in mortals that some conflict of the mind expresses itself as an ailment of the body. Never in a god. But a god believing himself mortal. I can only imagine. We're almost there. Somebody just called the serpent.
Fever burns hotter. He is shaking.
It's serious. We must hurry.
Freya! Open the door! We need your help! Woman, do you hear me? It is urgent!
I'm still a god. Go away.
The boy has fallen ill! Freya! He's ill.
Inside. This is no ordinary illness. The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
I did this to him. Will you help me?
Of course. There is a rare ingredient found only in Helheim. The keeper that protects the Bridge of the Damned. I need its heart.
Hell,
The realm of the dead. Do you know it?
not this one.
It is a land of unyielding cold. Fires cannot burn there, and no magic in all the 9 realms can create a blaze. As for the dead, your frost axe will be useless. You'll need to find something else.
Then I must return home. Dig up a past I swore would stay buried.
Who you were before doesn't matter. This boy is not your past, he is your son. And he needs his father. This rune opens the bridge to Helheim. When you are there, do not under any circumstances cross the bridge of the damned. There is no road back. Understand?
Boy,
Himmele, you must hurry. Through my garden there's a path leading to my boat. Take it. Return home, dig up your past, do whatever you need to do. Just bring me back the Bridgekeeper's heart, and your son may survive.
Freya. When last we spoke, I was...
No. You were right to distrust the word of a god. No need to explain. Not to me, not for that. I will keep him safe. That's a mother's promise.
Helheim of all places. You all right, brother?
I will do what I must. Leave me be.
As you wish.
Athena. Get out of my head.